I am Deep Beanie. Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the channel. And if it's not welcome back and just a regular old welcome, thank you for clicking on over today. If you happen to like content that's positive, nerdy, comedic, and kind, then go on ahead and hit subscribe. Here, right here. And then the bell too. You never want to miss an episode, and I know you don't. Me being an actor, I am DB and 2020 just being a total. We're reviewing the year in the only way I really care to, through film and television. Here is everything that I watched and streamed, old and new, in 2020. I wrote it down. Here we go. 1. The Mandalorian. This is the way. I just did a little reaction to the finale in which I had no chill. Check it out. Outer Banks. John B. JJ. The Flight Attendant. Barry. Versailles. Gotta love a historical drama and a Sun King. Snowpiercer, She's Gotta Have It. Queen's Gambit, Cheer! Remember that? So much fun. Emily in Paris, Bonjour, Oui Oui, Magnifique, The Fashion, The Shoes, The Outfits, The Nursery, All of Paris, That Was Terrible. All of the Star Warses, all of them, 1 through 9. All of the Indiana Joneses, Roman Holiday, and Funny Face, 2 Audrey Hepburn films I'd never seen before. I know a lot of people will be like, how do you love her so much and you've never seen those? Did not have a good answer to that question, honestly. The Marvel stuff. So I watched Avengers, Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 3. Did I miss anything? Oh, and Thor. Watch Thor. More to come. Too hot to handle. And I was like, Francesca and Harry. Love is Blind. Hopped on that Netflix reality bandwagon for sure for a minute there. The Holiday Movies That Made Us. Available on Netflix. Really fun. Power. Just started watching that with my brother. Produced by 50 Cent. This is a big rich world. And I'm from the poet's barn. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it. Black as all goes back to slavery. The 100. Maybe meet again. I feel very vulnerable saying that. Once Upon a Time. Haven't completed it yet, but I think I'm in the middle of season 3 still. I will always find you. Dairy Girls. Orlo is probably one of my favorite character discoveries of the year. If you've never seen Dairy Girls, that won't make any sense. But if you have, hopefully that was a dead-on Orla impression. The Crown. The Ripper. The Yorkshire Ripper. Lucifer. Season 5. Fun fact, I auditioned for that. Didn't get the part. 'Tis an actor's life. Denial! Get used to it! Get used to it! Denial! No! Excuse me. Schitt's Creek. Money Heist. Hola, ¿cómo está, profesor? Berlin. Then there. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Broad City. New Girl. Its final season was out on Netflix. Watched it from the beginning. Cried like a child. Every 90s Disney movie. Cinderella 2, Pocahontas 2, Mulan 2, Little Mermaid 2. By the way, the sequels are kind of underrated for the OG Disney movies. Never watched them before, but this pandemic will do things to you. Dear White People, a lot of Bond movies, not all of them, but a lot of Bond movies, and we all know what that inspired. Bond, James Bond, shaken not stirred. I'm a misogynist. 30 Rock, Queer Eye, another season came out. Did a reaction on that as well. True Romance is a film I watched that I'd never seen before with Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette. Michael Douglas movie. Should have looked up the name, obviously. It's like Blind something. I'll put the title here. It was very risque. Snatch. Brad Pitt. Average of a character, but sure. Beetlejuice. Classic. I'm glad I have that under my belt now. Wonder Woman 84. We watched that on Christmas. Mulan. Live action. Did a Disney princess. Audriella. For that. Soul. Watched that over the Christmas holiday as well. Super cute. Hamilton. I may have watched Hamilton many times. The Office, by the way. Very sad news. I learned that on January 1, 2021, The Office will not be streamable on Netflix anymore. And what is up with that? You take friends away from us. What have I ever done to you other than pay your streaming fees? Turn! Did a little mini reaction on that. Suits! Finally finished Suits, and oh my god! It's amazing. Snatchers! Available on HBO Max. I'm in that movie. Runaway Bride, seen that a million times, but I was kind of in a Richard Gere phase, which brings me to American Gigolo. Election. This was an old school one with Reese Witherspoon, who I love prior to her Legally Blonde days, though I totally see why after she had this role, she would have been picked for Legally Blonde. She just gave a very nice Elle Woods kind of energy to this, but this character in this movie is way despicable. Pride and Prejudice. I watch that movie every year, I think. It's one of my favorites. Fatal Affair. This is available on Netflix. In that one too. And Scene with Nia Long. It was very cool. Anastasia! When we first started quarantine, if you recall, I was doing all kinds of moves on a yoga ball to the Anastasia soundtrack. P.S. I Still Love You was the, I think, Valentine's Day watch of 2020. That's a very rosy way to end the list. I'm sure I've missed some. If you know I have, and you've heard me talking about watching them this year, and I missed it, and I didn't include it on the list, shame! Put it in the comment section below, and we'll talk about it. But I'm just gonna say, film and television has always been something that has made my heart happy for pretty much as long as I can remember. But in 2020, it has filled my soul up in ways that I could never have imagined. And when we're all feeling very isolated, especially those of us living on our own, even when we're like introverts and we love living alone, there's not a lot of socializing. It's just really nice to be able to turn on the TV and visit your friends behind the screen. And I hope that sounded inspiring and not pathetic. Anyways, what were the shows and movies that you watched for the first time or rewatched for the millionth time this year that brought you joy and comfort? Because at the end of the day, that's what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to ingest and feel joy and comfort in being understood or being taken away from the reality of the moment. That's why I want to do it. I want to be a part of it, making of the joy and comfort, whether it's here on YouTube or on screen out there, if people hire me to do so. IMDb me, please. I have a decent list of credits and a great level of enthusiasm, and I look much younger than I am. On that note, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, wear your masks, wash your hands. Black lives still matter. I'm gonna keep saying it. Happy New Year. May 2021 be filled with loads more happy streaming thoughts. And as always, be seen, be heard, be kind.